Today we'll learn how to knit rows 6 and 7 of the Gwendolyn cowl. And what this pattern starts with is a really nice drop stitch feature running along one of the edges of this cowl, and it'll look really nice once it's blocked. So to begin with row 6, it says knit 1 and then yarn over 4 times, knit 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4 yarn overs, knit 1, and you just repeat across. Two, three, 4. One, 2, 3, 4 yarn overs, knit 1, and we just keep going. Four yarn overs, knit 1, 2, 3, 4. Was that 4? Yeah. Knit 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do this until the last 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. All right, so to the last 6 stitches. And then purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 3. Then row 7, this is the row that might be the most confusing in the entire pattern. But once you understand how to do it, it's not that hard. So row 7 is slip 1, knit 2, bring my yarn to the back there, yarn over, knit 2 together twice, yarn over, knit 2 together, do that a second time, okay, and then drop the 4 yarn overs and slip the next stitch. So now we're at the 4 yarn overs that we were doing on row 6, and we're just gonna give those a little push off of the needle, and we're gonna slip the stitch. Push those loops off the needle, slip the stitch, and just continue all the way down. And I just like to hold my thumb on those stitches just so they don't make their way off the tip of my needle. Push those 4 off, slip the stitch, get those 4 off, slip the stitch. Oops, and make sure you got your loops all the way to the front. You don't want to insert your right hand needle through the loop. You want to make sure it's dropped all the way down to the front. Slip the stitch, drop those, slip, drop those. And then the last one should be a slip. Now, don't turn the work, but we're going to put those 16 stitches back on the left-hand needle. Just kind of work your way through. Two more. Okay, so I've got 16 stitches on the left hand needle. Now the next part of the instruction says to slip stitches 5 to 8 over stitches 1 to 4. So if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're going to do 5 to 8, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so I got these stitches 5 through 8 on my right hand needle. I'm going to lift them over stitches 1 to 4. You might want to be careful that you don't lose any of those on its way over. But what I have now is 4 stitches on the right hand needle, 4 on the left, and I'm going to slide them back to the left hand needle in that order. I'm going to pinch with my thumb and my finger just so that they don't get reordered mistakenly. And I'm going to knit those 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and I'm going to repeat that same process on the last 8 stitches. So the first 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then stitches 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to lift over the first 4 stitches, right? Slide them back onto the left, and I'm going to knit those 8 stitches. All right, and that is how we get this drop stitch crossed over pattern. And that's it for rows 6 and 7 of this cowl pattern.